So recently, I've been reading this book about Chinese culture because, as we all know, China's about to take over America, right? It's coming, it's happening. We just got to accept it at this point. And I don't know about you guys, but personally, I want to assimilate well into our new culture, right? I want to be one of the cool people. I want to be at the top of the social hierarchy. So I've been reading this book about Chinese culture, right? And one of the chapters of the book was about dating apps in China, right? How people find love and joy. And the author, he went and he made himself a profile on one of these dating apps to kind of just see what it was like on a dating app in China. That's the only reason why he made that profile. Okay, he wasn't trying to get pussy or anything like that. It was for educational purposes only. And let's say, one night it was like 3 a.m. He was all alone just scrolling through this dating app. And out of nowhere, some super hot girl hits him up, says, "Yo, I want to suck your dick right now. Like, where you at?" He would have been like, "Shut up, whore. I'm here for educational, academic, research purposes, you whore. Be gone, thought. I'm trying to fucking write a book." But yeah, so pretty much he made this dating profile for whatever reason. Okay, who cares? At the end of the day, he made the dating profile. He probably got some bitches off it, but he also got some good academic research out of it. All right. So he makes his dating profile, and while he was browsing, he found this one woman on there who had a very interesting list of expectations for her future husband to have. I'm going to go ahead and read what the list said, right? So the list said, never married, master's degree or more, not from Wuhan, no rural registration, no only children, no smokers, no alcoholics, no gamblers, taller than 172 centimeters, ready for at least a year of dating before marriage, sporty, parents who are still together, annual salary over 50,000 yen, age between 26 and 32, willing to guarantee eating 4 dinners at home each week, track record of at least 2 ex-girlfriends, but no more than 4, no Virgos, and no Capricorns. So there's definitely a lot in this list. I kind of like how she said straight off the bat, no one from Wuhan. Okay, because this book, it was published before COVID, but I guess people just knew that place was dirty as fuck. I also like how she was like, no Virgos and no Capricorns. Because I thought basic bitches were only here in America. I thought that was like just an America thing, but apparently they're everywhere, man. In China, there's probably fucking some in goddamn Antarctica too. The fucking penguins be like, fucking, oh, girl, he's a freaking Libra, yes. But overall, this list is just way too long. Like, I would be willing to bet pretty much all the money I have that this woman is still alone, because there's just no way she'd be able to find someone who actually exists in the real world who could check off every single one of these boxes. Because even in a place like China that has a shit ton of people, there's just no way that someone's out there who meets every single one of these requirements. And even if there is, like, let's say there's like fucking 3 people who check every single one of the boxes that this woman has created. Like, the first one won't like her back, the second one will fucking have a tiny penis, and the third one will just be weird. Okay, so like, even if you meet all these requirements, you still got to pass the vibe check. That's something that people kind of don't think about too much, is the vibe check, right? Like, someone could be the perfect person for you on paper, but if they don't pass the vibe check, like, who gives a fuck? And that's why creating some long ass list of requirements for your future husband is a stupid idea. But it's not just a stupid idea when it comes to your future husband or wife or fucking non-binary spouse. Okay, look at me being inclusive. Making a long ass list of requirements is a dumb idea when it comes to anything. When you tell yourself stuff like, oh, once I get that job, once I get that car, once I get that girl, then I'll be happy. What you're doing is you're gatekeeping yourself from happiness, right? Because you could just decide to be happy right now with what you have. Like, it's really not that hard to just be happy with what you have. It really is a choice. But when you have a bunch of wants and desires, then being happy does become pretty hard. So what we really need to do is we need to think about this woman on this dating app, right? And think about all that she wanted and try not to be like that. Because the more you want, the less happy you'll be. And don't take it from me, right? This is fucking Buddhism right here. Take it from the Buddha, okay? I didn't say the Buddha did. Okay, so if it doesn't work for you, blame him, don't blame me. So take this random ass Chinese woman from this dating app as an example of someone you don't want to be. All right, because dude, this big ass list of requirements, it was ridiculous, okay? So don't be ridiculous like her. But you know what would be the most ridiculous thing you could possibly do? That would be watching this entire video and not dropping a like and not subscribing. That would be just crazy. Okay, so everyone make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel. I really would appreciate that. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, and you all have an amazing day. Peace.